Wow, what a singer. Damn. Oh, they took away the bells as well. Wow, what a very complicated and angsty song.
Okay, that explains exactly what the treacherous journey
And times.
it was.
Yeah.
Like, I just the musical composition of the song, it's beyond anything that I even could begin to predict. Because obviously I was expecting, I don't know, some kind of like Baroque war cry kind of thing, right? Similar to the other OSTs that we have checked of like similar times, similar dynasties, that yeah, they're very drumming forward, they're very percussive forward, and the melodies, even though they are very sentimental and they're very emotional, they are never this unpredictable. This just sets the tone completely different to what the timeline and the journey of the heroine actually was in my mind.
So it's on F minor.
Okay.
The key.
Yes.
Everything is either on F minor, C minor, A flat, D flat, B flat, E flat, B minor flat, A minor flat, and G minor. So
you're working a lot with suspended and diminished notes.
Correct.
In the progression itself.
Which means that in terms of brightness scales,
It's quite dim.
correct, it's not dark, but it's dim.
But that makes the high notes, especially in the melodic progression, the notes come out of nowhere in terms of like height. They're not bright notes either, but they create such beautiful dynamics. It's like you're moving through molasses.
And there's moments, right, where the male singer has like an exertion for once, and their exertions or elations in moments in which you don't expect them.
Correct.
But they don't feel like complete, like shouts of liberation. They feel like shouts of muffled shouts, actually. And I think those are the moments in which you go from the A flat minor to then that C sharp minor to the C minor. Sorry, not C sharp minor. The C minor. It feels as if
there is a resolution, but there's really nothing.
Exactly.
But it actually comes. It's not resolution. There's a satisfactory end to a gruesome journey. But that means that after that note or that moment of satisfaction is done, more grueling, more hard work will come from that. It's not an easy. Like, the best way to describe it, like I said earlier, is like you're moving through molasses. It's like you're stuck in slow motion. It's actually a really brilliant chord progression. I think it just really identifies the
complexity
of
situation.
the story. Yeah.
Obviously, immensely important for us to read the lyrics. Held in Chinese. Yeah, I was going to say, actually, I must highlight, I probably like how ancient Chinese sounds in ballads.
Yeah.
More than some of the ballads that we have heard. Because one of my favorite aspects of Chinese is that it sometimes elongates, it naturally allows for elongation of singing phrases, which obviously aids ballads. And I think that's why some of the best ballads in the world are actually Chinese. But I actually think like ancient Chinese, that might be like what I like about Chinese ballads, but on steroids.
I think the brilliant aspect of listening to ancient Chinese, even if I didn't know what it was, it just holds a certain regal aspect to it.
Yeah, it feels a lot more formal.
It feels like you're listening to something that not only has structure, but it has rules. Like, you can't really speak it out of line, and you must follow the stamp set of rules. I feel like there's a certain aspect of respect and humility that comes with speaking in that certain way.
More
it's
orthodox.
It's really cool.
But its rigidness doesn't necessarily take value away from its ability to remain musical.
Oh, very melodic. Very interesting. Yeah.
The lyrics go a little like this. The old dream is misty, and the things I am thinking of are far away in the spring flowers and autumn moon.
Even the poetry is complicated in its own translated version.
Looking at flowers in the fog, watching the moon in the water, coming and going. When she comes, there is sound. When she is gone, it is silent in the tumbling clouds and pouring rain. Although the two of us are in love and happy together, everything we receive we lose. There are poems and songs waiting to be completed, and hearts waiting to be reunited, hoping to be missed and hoping to be reunited. But the zither and flute lay untouched. We are in love, our hearts are one and our bodies are nestled against one another. I hope we won't forget or betray each other. However, there is hate and bullying. We are unable to get what we want, but receive what we don't. It all depends on how fate plans it, treating our fortune as a game. True love was compromised, but eventually flies away with red flowers. Hoping for a bright moon, a bright sun, and to bask in the spring breeze. But the tumultuous wind will not stop, accompanied by rain and snow which breaks the cherry blossom branches. The phoenix flies, there is the sound of its wings, and then it is gone without a trace. Listening to the rain on the